Roza asima kasa ndakafoira chikora si chibodorondo pasa ndiri kudzedzereka see my life.
Yeah.
This guy
Good evening, how are you doing? Welcome to yet another episode of your show, your favorite show, Simuka Phakama stand-up comedy series, where you get to interface with the best of the best in Zimbabwean stand-up comedy. My name is Dr. Vikela, I'm your host for tonight's episode, like always. Guys, I've always, in the theory, and like I feel like the coup that turned out to be beans, I mean, like, could have gone another way if we had been strategic. You know, like, imagine for a moment if Father Mkonori was not the mediator. Because no pakafira came race baba. Because mdara boba ita roti goye masoni ngadzuki. And it Emerson on the other hand aripa Joseph staroti. Hai andibui anditi ndichavuya kana zvanaka. So I'm saying, what if they had a mediator who could balance? Imagine if Mike Samba had been hired by the state. Obviously, I'm getting my background checks. Mike Samba, vatopindira nditi teino kuchingamidza vadiwa vatariri kuchirongwa chenyu cheku isiri bhinzi umo matiri kutaura nyaya kunetsa magariro edu nyaya yematongero enyika kuti ndiani angadai aripo ndiani ari kufanirwa kubva uye achibva nguvai achibvirei achibviswa nei. Nhasi muchirongwa tine nyanzvi panyaya dzekutonga tine baba vedu sekuru vasimba vanhu baba vabhona sanganai nevanhu tafara zvino kuimisei musina ministry rigaiti aiwa vachamuka zvavo muchirongwa tine chikomana chiri mhiri kwaLimpopo achatibata ari paZoom vachataura naye tine mukomana anonzi ED sanganai nevanhu ndiri vuno ndicharamba ndiri vuno ndoramba ndiri vuno ndoramba ndiri vuno kana muchinge mabva ndovya munozondotaura aiwa nhasi muchirongwa regaitiwe kuti nyaya dzavo dziri papi tikitsangana nababa tasanganai nevanhu ko iwe uya katiite tose zvataisingoita ndosvika muzana ndozokupawo warangarira gore riya ndakati tora ukati indai mbiri zvino imwe makachibvuta 04 ndategera handiti 014 ndobva mandinyemudza ndobva ndaenda ndikaravira ice cream kubva ipapo ndakati haibodo handiti chero mai vaitotaura vakati hai izvatiti handiti asiye zvakomana mavaona vari kurakasha zvekuti heki muri vadhara vedu toziya. Are you ready for the performer of the evening tonight? Please put your hands together for the one, the only Munya Guramatunu.
Good evening. How are you guys doing? Great. I am fantastic. Except I'm tired. Ndabo of living in a society led by men. The people who make our decisions on a domestic all the way to like the level of global politics are the kind of people. This is their decision-making process. These are the kind of people who will spend thousands on a good belt, but then when they wear their pants, they take pains to wear the pants like they don't have a belt. What's the point? What the fuck is that? This business. And you know what? The same kind of people that intersect the Venn diagram of men who wear their pants here, with their ass hanging out, by the way, and men who go, I don't want to marry her because she clearly doesn't value herself. I don't go to post up her social media as a fucking circle. The Venn diagram is a circle. Sir, your ass cheeks have spent the whole day feeling the breeze, looking like you're smuggling fucking rising bread, just at the back there the whole day. I don't even know you. In the time I've known you, I know your waist size, I know how often you do laundry, not often, and I know how far up your ass crack you wipe. Ain't nobody need that information. I don't need that information. I don't. And like the same kind of like strictness and arrogance and like 2 steps forward, but then like 6 steps back applies with like marriage and things. So Zim recently passed a law that for Rora, you no longer need like the full price of Rora to be paid for you to be able to like get married and join your matrimonial home. So people will be like, oh, Rora is supposed to be depreciation. But then when you translate it to English, people just say bride price. let's just accept that we're selling our children. And that's fine. People have been selling their daughters all over the world in all the cultures. You know, like in Europe, you used to like sell your daughter for like an alliance with your kingdom or something. Closer to home, you sell your daughter for like, I don't know, a goat. Sometimes, whatever's more value to you at the time. But it just doesn't make sense to me that I have to like be wifey material, because I'm like, I'm supposed to build a home. Nigga, can you build a house? Like, you can't even lay the pipe down right, and then you expect me to believe that you can lay a brick? Sir, you're a scam. Ask yourself, are you husband material? No, you're not. You're a scam. You're a scam. Your eco-cash charges. You're a scam. But I don't know, it's a little bit difficult. Especially, I don't know, just the same people, again, who like push for their like women to be wifey material are the same people who like have daughters to sell them later. And those are the same people, ironically, who are Forex boys who like wear the jeans over here. And I'm like, I'm supposed to trust you to be a Forex trader. You clearly don't understand business. Do you know how much a child costs? Like, what kind of return on investment are you expecting? Like, you're going to put thousands and thousands in school fees and college tuition for her to grow up at, like, marrying age and be like, I want to be a stand-up comedian. You've been scammed, bro. Daddy, you've been scammed. I'm unemployed in 24, rocking it. Unmarriable. It's a scam. You should have just bought 50 cent birth control and just kept it pushing. And like, the fact, there's like financial illiteracy, and it propagates. Where you guys are good at numbers is the biggest lie men have sold us. Men say that women are, but men are the most gossiping ass, thirsty ass hoes on this planet. And you know how I know that? Because I realized the other day, men single-handedly, or should I say single-dickedly, caused the AIDS crisis. Think about it. With the sheer scale of their fucking promiscuity. In sub-Saharan Africa, the prevailing theory, especially like in southern Africa, is, oh, we were at work in the mine, so we got lonely. Okay, but I've seen your pictures. You looked unemployed at that time. People were in the mines, but you look a different kind of dusty. And I especially know you were unemployed because employed people have to tuck in their shirts to go to work. You're rocking this nonsense. So I know, like, what's your excuse? What is your excuse, fam? What is your excuse? And you hear this all the time, like, you know it was the husband who had it because you hear, it was always the man first. Or you'll hear like, oh yeah, so at my dad's funeral, it was so sad. But then things kind of got out of hand when a second family showed up. But that was okay because my mom became friends with the second wife because when they read the will, it turned out there was a third family and we were the secret for 30 years. Nigga, what? You can't last 2 rounds, but you can maintain 3 families for 30 years. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Even in the West, like, the narrative was like, oh, AIDS is a disease that's killing and spread by homosexuals. It's like, that is mostly stigmatizing propaganda, but let's be accurate. Spread by gay men. Gay men. Men, as usual, were out there doing the fucking most, trying to match their sexual partner number to their fucking age in one night, while lesbians were just at home with their partner of 30 years, I don't know, making bread or something. And you know what? It's not about safe sex. People will tell you it's about safe sex. It's not about safe sex. You know why? You know how I know this? Because nobody, fucking nobody, whatever your orientation, no matter the gender of the person you're about to lay down on them streets, nobody does this. Nobody wraps up to finger fuck somebody, okay? So it's not about safe sex no matter what type of sex you're having. It is just the sheer promiscuity of men, and I'm tired of it. And especially, you think I'm being ridiculous. Let's go back to the beginning about like how AIDS happened. The prevailing theory is somebody fucked a monkey, and that's how humans got AIDS. You think a woman did that? You really think a woman did that? Like, obviously the people who made this theory are white people who like think this happened in Africa and they think we're the same as monkeys, we're just dirty. So if it happened in the context of Africa, of sub-Saharan Africa, with the blessed endowments that African men have, you really think a woman looked at a monkey dick and was like, I want me some of that monkey dick, and left all of these inches just lying around? It wasn't us. It wasn't us. You guys need to accept your responsibility and start leading the damn society, right? Because I'm tired. I am tired. And I'm Munya. Thank you so much for your time.
Give it up for Munya one more time. Yeah. This has been a Simuka Phakama, a stand-up series. Aiwa, vadio vatariri, mangozvinzwira, chiri musakasaka, ngachirembe chingozvinzwira. Zvino baba abona, muna zvekutaura here panhau yatanga tinayo mudariro. Oh, kunga atungi aki, achazonditsvaga. Until next time, bye-bye.